life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May.
Hey Taurus, how you doing? I'm going to be doing your reading here. Just going to jump right into it and see what energies are coming out here for you in July. So let's just get into this, and it is a general. So just take what resonates, leave the rest out. Alright guys, let's see what we got going on here for Taurus. What's coming up here for Taurus? Ace of Wands, first card out here for you. Now the Ace of Wands is about new beginnings here. Could be new passionate beginnings, could be new ideas, creative ideas. Let's see what's going on. What's crossing you? The Page of Wands. Wow, alright. So you got some ideas, but, or you want to, there's a sense of you wanting to, start something new, or you're kind of in this energy of, taking charge here. Okay, this is someone that is making changes. This is someone that is focusing on their career, their stability, wanting to pursue something that they're passionate about here. So let's see. Now, the Page of Wands being a challenge, I mean, off the bat, that tells me that, it's telling me that you need to kind of just go with these ideas. It feels like you're overthinking, or you're thinking that this may not work. This could be a project. This could be something in a work setting. If this is a relationship or someone that you like, and again, flip it if you need to, but there's someone here that could be wanting to start something new here with you, but unsure how the turnout might be. So let's get all the cards out and see what's going on here for Taurus. Let's see, recent past. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's having some defenses up, but I feel as though you're more like kind of keeping to yourself here. This is just blocking the noise out. This is someone that has some noise canceling headsets, putting it on there, not listening to anything. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. This could be also an energy of like maybe people have been trying to communicate with you, text messages, emails. There's a sense of you wanting to be distant here, needing some time alone. It feels like you want to be in this hermit energy, could be in this hermit energy, but there's a sense of needing to figure something out. You're trying to find something here. You're digging deep to find something. Let's see in your focus. We have the Two of Wands here, more fire energy. You're at a stage where you want to make changes. Okay, we do have the Five of Wands underneath the deck here, so there could be for some of you Tauruses, there could be a situation, environment here that is a lot of conflict, gossiping, or you feel like you don't fit in this area. This could be a work situation, friend group, something here where you just want to be pulled away from any sort of drama, and you want to start something new, but you're kind of trying to figure out what. What do you want here? Let's see the possibilities here for Taurus. We do have the Sun, Leo energy here, so we are coming up in Leo season, and we do have that Capricorn full moon coming up here. So there's going to be, I feel as though there's going, like, especially with the Cancer new moon that came in, and then we have this Leo, or the Leo season. No, something's going on here in Leo season, but Capricorn full moon, there's going to be change, okay? For a lot of people, it's going to be, you could have this now. You could be, or you have made a decision here to move forward in some sort of direction or something that you're passionate about here, which may cause you to leave an environment and move to a different area. For others of you, you're kind of in this, you're in your head here trying to figure out what you want to do. But there's, this Page of Wands, again, it pulls out, and when I say overthinking, it's like you may be thinking about the other people around you. You may be thinking about a past situation. If I move forward in this new direction, am I going to, sabotage the past from coming back? Something like that here, But there's a sense of you are still moving towards something new here. It feels as though you're just kind of moving towards anything that makes you happy or you feel good about it. And even that's including the environment or the people around you. But like I said, there's a sense of you wanting to get away from any sort of gossip, drama, energies that are trying to bring you down, give you negativity, talking about other people. It's like it feels like you're starting to realize, yeah, that's what it is. It feels like there's an energy of you starting to see people for who they are. You know what I mean? Like it's like one of those things where you've known this person for a very long time, or maybe you just but then now you're starting to see the true colors of who and how they act and their intentions and their motives, and you're kind of, look at that, the Five of Wands comes back up again. It's kind of like you are starting to see something clearer now. Okay, near future. See, Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth, clarity. So it's something here where you're going to have clarity and some sort of truth to yourself here. I feel as though you are going to. It's like you're sitting down with yourself and just saying, this is what it is, and you're accepting the that situation, whatever situation that you're in. It's going to be different for everyone, but there's a sense of being just true to yourself. We do have the Hangman underneath here, so this is Pisces energy. It is calling for you to look at something at a different perspective. Obviously, I mean, that's typically the energy of this card, but it's also just kind of looking into the other side of things. It's like in order to look at something in a different perspective, you may have to, I mean, like with the Seven of Wands energy, for me, it's like you can see she's sitting down there kind of in meditation, right? It's like you have to get into this energy of meditating and thinking, pulling yourself out. It's like you have to vision and start seeing yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I hope you can kind of gauge that in what I'm talking about. But it's like you are looking at yourself in this meditation, right? And you're seeing your situation and the things that you don't like and the things that work for you, the things that don't work for you. And you need to start focusing on analyzing the stuff that don't work for you, the people that don't work for you, the work environment that doesn't work for you, things that do not work for you. You need to start finding those issues and seeing what you could do to fix those issues. And if you need to, you may have to leave those situations, because if it's a situation where you're putting a lot of time and energy into something and you're not receiving anything back, I mean, that's something that you're giving too much time, your energy to, and that other party, the other person here, is taking all that energy from you and then giving you that negativity, which is stopping you from the Page of Wands creating new ideas for yourself, or at least having fun with it. The Page of Wands is about creating new ideas, having a good time, not having the stress over you. And it feels like you're having this burden that is being given to you here. This could be anything. This could be from a boss, okay? But this feels like someone's just kind to hold you down by giving you crap. I mean, that's what it is. And it feels like you're going to break free from that with the Sun and then the Ace of Swords. It's like you're not going to let anybody steal your energy, okay? Your power here, or see, in your fields, we have the Eight of Swords. This is a card of restriction. It feels like you have an idea and want to move forward here, okay? But there is worry, anxiety. There's, unable to move forward. There's like, and that's that negativity that I'm telling you about. This is like another person, a group, whatever it is, this type of negativity is coming towards you, which again is not letting you move forward true to what you want here. At least that's what the energies either has been in the past or present, okay? But like I said, I do see you breaking free. It is causing some stress. Some of you guys are in this area where you're just kind of like, I'm not sure, I'm just not sure right now what I need to do. And that's why Two of Wands is in your focus. It's kind of looking out there and just kind of thinking. There's a lot of thinking going on here, which is not a bad thing. It's just kind of like, but there's a lot of thinking but no solution. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, what's going on? But then all of us, it's like one of those things where you're just outside, you're looking at, say you're looking at a nice view, or just kind of looking outside, and and that's all you're doing. There's like nothing coming towards you. You're like waiting for an answer to come towards you, and it's just blank. But there's a reason behind it. It feels like you need to, again, it's about meditating, um, going within. We have the hermit going within here, and you're going to start seeing something. Something here is going to bring you clarity. All right, let's see the environment. We have the magician here. So you're going to get into this energy of manifesting the life that you want here. It is Gemini type of energy. Um, and you're going to start realizing that you do have, you're going to start realizing your power, number one, and how you can shift things. But also, you're going to start realizing what you could do to make these changes. It's all in your hands here. Now, the hopes and fears, we do have the devil that comes out. It is Capricorn energy. Like I said, this full moon that's coming up here is it's giving you wake-up calls here, okay? And this could be you realizing, with the devil card being over here, it's like kind of making you look at the shadow, of, what maybe there's stuff that you need to work on. That's something, it's a good time to check for that. Okay, maybe there is things that you need to work on. Maybe there's things that you need to balance out here. Maybe your energies, everyone has feminine and masculine energy. So it's like, are you balanced? Are you, are you in an environment here that you can manifest? Are you manifesting something that is good for you and your family? And, or are you thinking or are you bringing some sort of negative energy, which that can also be manifested? And that's what you need to check. It's like you need to check yourself here. Like this is about analyzing your situation, the people around you here, and making sure that you're not taking any sort of negativity with you. Okay. Let's see the outcome here for Taurus. What's the outcome? You have the Five of Cups. Okay, so there's a sense, it's just energy of you, or somebody here just kind of looking back at the past, and there's nostalgia. There's a little bit of like, it could be missing someone. It could be missing some sort of situation here, but it's also about you've missed out on opportunities, and it's like the opportunities are here for you, and it's telling you that you need to make the choice. And this is why it feels like the devil's here, because it's like it's up to you. It's landing on your choice here, because you're focused Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is about you making that choice. So it's going to be different for a lot of people. Like I said, it's coming down to analyzing who you're with, your friend group, your family, your situation, and really making that decision to move towards what you really want. But again, there's a sense of needing to go within and meditate and do that. And I know we hear that all the time. Like, some people just say, "Oh yeah, just go meditate. You'll figure it out." It's about how you're meditating, right? At least I can share how kind of I do it sometimes. I do it a lot of different ways, but what you want to do is kind of start off with number one, very quiet environment. If you do have noise canceling headsets, put it on, and I like to listen to like I sometimes use YouTube where I just do like a 432 hertz. There's certain hertz here that you can look up, and I kind of like the 432, and I kind of play that one. Kind of go into the meditative state by thinking about me as a younger person, and just kind of working through the childlike energy, like kind of how I used to be as a kid, those days where you just kind of get your BMX bikes and you just take off in the morning and you just kind of go to the creeks and try to do, just what kids do, right? Being outside all day, and it brings some sort of happiness. That's kind of how I start my meditation, and then I kind of work through just the general situations of what I'm trying to work through, and then it's not like I'm there looking at other people. I'm actually looking at myself and my surroundings, and I'm analyzing myself on either how I act in those situations, how I responded in that situation, how I made that decision to be where I am now, and then you kind of start reflecting. There's some sort of truth that comes in saying, all right, I because I did it this way before, because I wasn't clear, I was making these decisions which got me here, and that's accountability. That's like, all right, I made a mistake. You know what I mean? And that right there is the first thing you need to do is accept the fact that maybe you're not happy in a situation, maybe you're not here where you want to be, and you have to accept the fact that you made that decision. You're accountable for that, but because you realize that now, you can forgive yourself and start focusing on you, your future, and start creating things. And it's just one of those things where you just kind of have to laugh at yourself sometimes in some situations and just be like, all right, it is what it is. I made it's like one of those things. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I hope I do, but it's just one of those things where it frees you up. It takes these burdens off of you, And Two of Swords here. You have the Page of Cups. And this one wants to come out too. We have the World. Ten of Pentacles. So, any advice I can give you, Taurus, I feel as though, I kind of just told you the advice, but it's the Four of Swords being out here, the Page of Cups. This is about daydreaming. Because you're in whoever this resonates with here, the Two of Swords, there's a sense of unsure which direction I need to move towards, right? It's calling for some sort of start thinking what you really want, start daydreaming it, vision it, think big. It's okay to think big. And then the Four of Swords is telling me here that you need some sort of rest. You need some time out for yourself here. You need to pull back your energy and focus on you, and that's going to end and start a new beginning for yourself here. Now the Ten of Pentacles is here, and then you have the Hierophant, which is your energy. So it's about working on you and moving towards, stability, and your money and, your finances, everything starts looking good. But it's also, you can see, well, there's two cards here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. But it's also a card of there's two people in there, there's kids playing around. It's about just having, remembering, your good times here. And if even if it's back as some point in your life where you're just kind of carefree, it's like using your childlike energy to create things, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting here in your reading, Taurus. I do want to clarify the Devil here, because let's see what this is about, because it is your hopes and fears. You have the Nine of Wands and the King of Cups. Interesting. So, the Nine of Wands is about boundaries here. All right. So, and again, we were talking about, other people coming in here, and again, this could be a boss, coworker, whoever it is. This is just someone giving you negativity or throwing a lot of garbage on you, meaning, their own situations and stuff like that. Now, the Nine of Wands, though, this is about protecting your energy and having boundaries. So also, it feels as though you need to, that's the part about what I was talking about with the meditation. It's like needing to see what you were doing to where these people are able to dump this stuff onto you. It's obviously that you didn't have your boundaries up. Again, Ace of Swords, this is having that truth. It sucks in the beginning, because it's one of those things of accepting the truth that, okay, maybe it was my mistake, right? But when you accept that, you start actually putting up your boundaries. You start realizing where you made the mistake. Okay, now it feels like I'm making more sense. If anyone's still hanging around, appreciate it. but that's kind of what it is. It's like you needing to realize why people are taking advantage of you, or why this happened, why that happened. It's like, are you giving too much to people? Are you trying to make other people happy? Are you being, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things here, and that's boundaries, and it's like you need to, that's some sort of shadow work that you need to work on. Okay, I am picking that up. But there is a new beginning coming in for you, or you started this new beginning, And again, you have the Sun here and the Magician. But again, the Eight of Swords, this is about restriction. This is about, you know, and again, it all ties together here with the Nine of Wands too, the boundaries, because the Eight of Swords here, the Eight of Swords, see, the Five of Wands wants to come out again. We have Judgment. This is Sagittarius energy as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. You have the Eight of Swords. This is like other people saying things, okay? This is other people saying maybe you can't do that, or you know, maybe you should be doing something else, or maybe it's like other people giving their own opinion on what you need to do, you know? And it makes you think twice. And that's what gives you in this Eight of Swords type of energy. It's making you think like, well, damn, you know, should I even try that? You know, you have these ideas. You have the Ace of Wands here, you know, and this could be even wanting to move towards somebody. Maybe someone's, you know, maybe you have your eye on somebody. It's going to go different for a lot of people, but there's a sense that there's other people putting stuff in your head and making you feel in this Eight of Swords where you just want to be stuck in this one situation, or you're being comfortable in an environment that you need to move forward in, okay? You need change is what I'm getting. You need change. And other people don't want to see you move forward. So you need to be able to find out. That's what, you know, really what this is about. You needing to go within, meditate, figure why this is happening. You know, why do you feel this way? And then start correcting those situations, Nine of Wands and the Devil, and then there's movement forward here. Again, you do have the Sun, so for any of this reading here, Five of Cups, there's things you need to work on. Realize, you know, why you invested time and energy into something and it didn't work out. It's about just healing yourself too. But at the end of the day here, you are moving forward here with the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and you're just getting out of this. Could be a block, could just be a quick little block here that you're trying to work through. But I do get a, you know, a sense of starting to see others for who they are, you know, just kind of getting a better picture of who they are. It's like the masses coming down, something like that. All right, well, it's been a longer reading than I thought here, but if this did resonate for anyone, hit the like. I know this went longer, but was trying to cover everything because I kind of just noticed the energy here was definitely just felt like someone trying to figure out how to you know, get out of some sort of, you know, situation, or they're trying to work through something, but it's kind of like, you know, needing some sort of, you know, help with how, you know. And that's all of us. Even I have to figure that out sometimes. But anyway, Taurus, that is your reading. Really appreciate you guys' support, and I'll be coming out with some more videos, like I said before. And towards the end of the month, and probably mid or late July here, I'll be opening up the comments again, because we need to start doing some giveaways. You know, we passed that 5K subs, so might be doing some giveaways here, and I'll announce that towards the end of the month. And then yeah, so I'll put more announcements out for that. All right, guys. Until next time, we'll see ya.